The primary purpose of the passage is to, let's start here with A, describe the difference between REM sleep and non-REM sleep in regards to learning. If this were the answer, there would be more focus in the passage on REM sleep and non-REM sleep in learning. However, that focus just comes at the very end here. So answer A is a little bit too specific. We have to look at the entire passage. What's the point here? And the point of this passage is to talk about how researchers are finally able to measure learning when it happens in sleep. How traditionally this has been a difficult problem, but now there's been this breakthrough. It's only in this context that they finally go on to describe something that they've learned as a result of this breakthrough. So let's look for an answer that matches up with that better. So let's go back here to the answer choices, getting rid of A. B, explore the implications of an experiment on the consolidation of memory during non-REM sleep. So this is, like A, is a little bit too specific. We're not focused really just on this experiment and the implications or the consequences that it has. There's something broader that this passage wants to point to. And again, it's, hey, look, we found a new way to test learning in sleep. C, illustrate the effects of sleep on learning. And that seems, after the A and B specific answer choices, like a lifesaver. And you may think, maybe that's it. You always want to go through all the answers, though. Find one that is the best. This one is too general. It's not just to say, oh, there are some effects of sleep on learning. So when you sleep, you learn a little bit differently. Again, we want to say, or an answer that says, there is now a new way of monitoring or determining whether learning has happened during sleep, and therefore C, again, is too general. D, repudiate several claims made by sleep researchers. There's no denying of claims. And that leaves us with E, discuss how specific results were obtained using a new means of dealing with a hitherto difficult problem. So what's that saying? Well, the hitherto difficult problem was how to test learning during sleep. The passage came up with a solution, and that's to use scent, or the sense of smell, to measure changes in learning or to see whether someone has learned or not. And so that's this difficult problem. And the smelling is the new means. And the specific results refer to the REM and the non-REM sleep that happened in the last paragraph. Therefore, E is not too specific, but nicely encapsulates what the few paragraphs of this passage are about.